Hey, this shit wavy.
Hello Virgo, it is me, Ermelino Bodo, and you're watching Ermalchemy, where we transmute darkness to light. I'm so happy to have you guys here today. As you can see by the title, this month we're going to go into the astrology as well as the Horoscope for your sign for the month of July 2021. And I'm very excited for this month for you guys because the sun is currently transiting your 11th house of your biggest hopes and dreams. And we have a new moon in that sector on the 9th. So it's going to be a great time for you guys to set intentions in that area of life. What do you most want, Virgo? And do you believe you're worthy of it? That's the question I just heard. So before I get into it anymore, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe because I'll appreciate it. And I'm going to be posting weekly picket cards as well as monthly energy reports for each sign consistently. So if you like these, check me out, subscribe, okay, and hit the notification bell. And also be sure to check your sun, moon, and rising. All right. So I already pre-pulled and shuffled your oracle cards. We're going to start with your Soul Oracle and Divine Abundance messages. Then we're going to get into the general energies of the month week by week. And then we're going to get into the general energies for your career and then romance and round it out with some self-care oracles. So let's get into it. So for your Divine Soul lesson of the month, we have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. All right, so before I get into the whole message, I'm just going to flip the other ones. We have faith reverse. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me and I receive beyond anything I imagine. How beautiful. This is reverse. And then expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. Reverse. And where's the full moon at the end of the house? At the end of the month, the full moon is in your 6th house at the end of the month of work, health, everyday routines, etc. And the first thing I'm thinking of is health for whatever reason that came to mind for the overall energy of the month. Because oftentimes when we have stuck energy, we haven't forgiven ourselves or someone in the past for hurting us. That creates blocks in our chakras, which will result in health issues. And if it's not health, it's just something has you feeling effed up. You're not feeling balanced with this faith and expansiveness reversed. You're putting too much energy on yourself, not enough energy on spirit. And spirit is asking you to have faith that everything will miraculously take care of itself. But the thing is, if you don't have faith, it's going to be harder for you to just go with the flow. When in reality, time is the only constant. So you might as well be happy in the midst of change, okay? And I see this energy shifting the 3rd week only because that's when the sun will enter your 12th house. And that is all about coming to terms with your fears and what you cannot see so you can be in alignment for your birthday season, which is afterward. So trust and believe that beautiful things are coming. And before things get even better, you're going to have to open up the closet of your fears a bit, okay? And I just wanted to pull a card. It was weird. I wasn't going to pull tarot till later, but something told me to pull one now. And look what was coming. The Chariot card. This is things moving forward fast, all right? So just know, as you do this work, or right when you're in the middle of doing the work, the faster you align yourself, the faster you'll see things in the material realm. Okay? Those black and white sphinxes, they represent knowledge of the dark and light, your shadow self and your light self. So learn to love all of you, okay? And really work on that forgiveness work. You can also do a forgiveness exercise during the full moon, light a black candle or even a white candle just to release what's no longer serving you. Even if you can't articulate it, just saying that term, I release what no longer serves me, and I'm asking for blessings and healing for myself and all those involved and harming no one. Something with pure positive intentions like that, you can never go wrong, okay? So Virgo, let's get into the weekly energies. First week, we have woman holding a coin. Okay, that looks like some money. 2nd week, door to personal healing and happiness reverse. 3rd week, storm warning. I was literally saying the 3rd week I felt a shift. And then the 4th week, patience reversed. Okay, so let me show you this. First week, woman holding a coin. I feel like this could be you. I picture earth sign woman or just somebody who has an offer, but she's holding it close to her heart. So I feel like the first week you guys could be negotiating something, setting intentions for a new job, a new career, a new project, and you're realizing you have the power. You only you only receive what you settle for. So people can come and bring you things, but it's up to you to receive it. And I feel like you're realizing your value or realizing the importance of aligning with your value at the beginning of the month. With door to personal healing and happiness reversed the second week, I honestly just feel like this could be what I'm seeing. You feeling like a job offer isn't going the way you want it to, or your health isn't going the way you want it to. Something is blocking you from feeling like you're worthy, or in this door to personal healing and happiness, something's blocking you from openly walking through it, all right? Because with storm warning in the third week, it's honestly what it looks like. I'm picturing the Tower card energy, spirits forewarning you that something in your life isn't built on a stable foundation, and if you don't get in alignment, the universe will force things to get into alignment, and that's always less comfortable than just going with the flow. So keep the same energy the first week if you're stepping in with this Queen of Pentacles. I mean, woman holding a coin. I said Queen of Pentacles, but that's what I'm getting. Because the Queen of Pentacles knows her value, knows her worth, and I feel like this month you're going to be tested in this sense, or you're going to be brought scenarios that make you question it, and Spirit is saying like your worth and everything isn't inherent on what's happening around you, and I already know that's a lesson for the month. And 4 + 2 reduces to 6. Sixes are all about balance, give and take, and I also think of the 6th house in astrology, and like I mentioned before, that's where your full moon is. So in the month, things are coming full circle, but you have to have patience, my dear. I say that because patience is right here. You have to trust in the divine timing. So I feel like Spirit's keeping a lot hidden from you, because everything is, you don't have to know everything. You have to learn how to flex that faith muscle, because that's reversed here as well. So that's something that you're not comfortable with. And once again, Virgo's your earth energy. You guys like to control things a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So Spirit is saying, trust me, and trust that you're taken care of, in the midst of this change. All right, so now I'm going to pull some tarot to clarify whatever scenario this is. Oh, okay. So these 2 cards came out. Yeah, High Priestess, 8 of Wands, reverse. Give me a clarifier for door to personal healing and happiness, please, reverse. Clarifier for door to personal healing and happiness, reverse. Yeah, you don't ever see what's coming. Wow. And Holy Spirit, one more card for that patience. Please give me a tarot card. I just said 1, bro. I just said 1. Too many cards came out. Please give me 1 card. I'm looking to shuffle 1 card for this patience. And the fact that the cards are like taking a while to come out, and the ones that come out are all scattered, I feel like it's a reflection of your energy. Wow. Amazing. Okay, you guys have excellent energy. You just don't see it coming. So bottom of the deck is the moon. This is all about the unseen. It's funny, the 12th house, I think of that when I think of the moon as well, and that's the energy throughout the month for the most part. So, I mean, at the end of the month. So Spirit's definitely asking you to surrender. That's the keyword for this month. Surrender to the blessings that are coming, even if you don't see them, because I see them and they're about to be bombed. So let's get into it. Clarifying that woman holding a coin, we have the High Priestess with 8 of Wands reversed. When I see this, I honestly feel like this is you not seeing how fast things are going to be going when it comes to your life purpose, your career, what you want in life. Sorry, I thought I got a text message. What you want in life. This is you not seeing the speed and the veracity of your intentions that you're setting at the beginning of the month with that new moon. But this is also Spirit asking you to tap into your intuition and your divine feminine energy, so you can feel grounded and protected at this time of uncertainty. And I also realized the High Priestess has that new moon right here at the bottom as well, that crescent moon. So this is definitely Spirit asking you to get in alignment and ask for what you're worth, because what's you don't see, also the High Priestess is what you don't see, the moon is what you don't see, is the 10 of Pentacles. This door to personal healing and happiness, this is so funny. The energy of the week is this reverse, and this is you not having faith about this 10 of Pentacles. So it could be a job you lost, or you're in the process of interviewing for, and you're not seeing that it's about to build you some old money, or you have the potential to build some old money, or even if you're not in the running for a job, you recently lost one or just been unemployed. Spirit is saying you have the ability to manifest your dream career in life. And I just remembered that new moon is in your 11th house, which is all about your dream career, your dream life, everything you want. You have the ability to be stable, solid, and set. And this is your suit as well, the earth signs, the earth element. So definitely get in alignment with your value. Because in the third week, storm warning, I got 8 of Cups reversed. And it's interesting, you see here there's a moon on the top. It looks like it's about to be the full moon here. So Spirit, I feel like, is warning you not to go back on your promises to yourself, and not to go back to an old emotional vice or person or situation that you left that wasn't serving you due to like comfort, if that makes sense. Because the Eight of Cups upright is the energy of transition, you moving on from something you invested in emotionally and spiritually, because you realized it wasn't good for you and you're comfortable with that investment. Because you see here this person, like, they're walking away to bigger and better things, and they're wearing red. And when I see red, I think of protection, I think of the root chakra, security and foundation. You're realizing that what you invested in wasn't worth it. It wasn't built on a solid foundation and didn't have you feeling secure. It was faulty. But in the third week, I honestly feel like the fact that you're not seeing the blessings coming in your life that have came or are coming, it's going to make you want to go back to something that's not so healthy for you. And Spirit is saying, please spend time with me and reconsider what you do in the third week. Because in the fourth week, what do we have? To me, the best card in the tarot, we have the Sun card. This is what you're not seeing throughout the whole reading. The moon was on the bottom of the deck, the moon and the sun, divine masculine, divine feminine. You're not realizing that everything you're asking for is coming, and it's going to be illuminated at the end of the month, and you're going to feel reborn at the end of the month. So when that 12th house season starts, you're going to be in a place where you're very enlightened, and you're going to know what you have to work on, and you're also going to know the blessings that are coming and that are here. So that is very beautiful. You saw 1111. So now let me flip over your career oracles or career tarot cards because I have a great feeling about it. First week, 2 of Gabriel, 2 of Wands. Second week, 6 of Raphael. I'll read these after I flip them all. Third week, 10 of Raphael. This is 10 of Cups. Okay. And last week, Ace of Michael. How beautiful. Ace of Swords. So great career month. All right. You about to win a jackpot, whatever that means to you. Getting the job you want. And you have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Like, you don't realize how emotionally will be fulfilled, and practically will be fulfilled this month. This month, you're about to be super blessed in every aspect of the word, but you have to have faith throughout the month. And I feel like Spirit is going to be testing you by not giving you, you're not going to see it all coming. And that's where faith comes in. Faith is having assurance in what is not seen, but you know it's about to be here. And with the 6 of Raphael, with the 10 of Raphael, the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, something that makes your inner child happy is gonna come back in abundance tenfold. So this is about your career. So I feel like you're gonna finally be in alignment with a career or a passion project or purpose that brings you great emotional fulfillment that you haven't seen before mid-month. Because in the beginning of the month, you're gonna call it in. The 2 of Gabriel to me is calling your ships in, or making a choice when it comes to your passions and trusting that it's going to come. Right here, make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. So if you're interviewing with someone right now, I feel like they may be holding their cards close. You may not know how they feel about you during the interview, but Spirit is saying whatever connections or intentions you're sending at the beginning of the month are going to be met with positivity. I don't know the word that's coming to mind, but it's going to be great, basically, because the 6 of Raphael is you embracing your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. So this second week, the reason you are feeling that door to personal healing and happiness reverse is because you're too focused on being an adult and not letting your inner child play, and trusting that feeling good and doing what makes you feel good is also productive. I feel like as Virgos, you guys are very, really practical, and you always try to see what value does this add? How can I quantify this? And everything isn't quantified. Feeling good is very, very important. If it's just you need to feel good while you're working as well. And I feel like you're learning that you can actually attract a job where you actually feel fulfilled and it's actually fun for you. Because with the 10 of Raphael in the third week, this is actually beautiful to see with your career, because this is the 10 of Cups. You have this storm warning. You have 8 of Cups reversed. But you're not seeing this potential with the 10 of Cups. And I feel like Spirit is saying there's going to be something that rattles you, that has you feeling insecure during that week. But don't fall into an old vice, okay? Because 10 of Cups is soul family here. It's romantic energy a lot of the times. But in career, I feel like it's you feeling at home in your career and feeling like you're working with people who you actually vibe with in and out of the workplace. Because in the 4th week, we have Ace of Michael, which is like a new beginning. It's like a yes card, whatever you're thinking about is a yes. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication with others. So with this Ace of Michael, Ace of Swords with the Sun card and Patience reversed, I feel like you're going to finally have the opportunity to get clear on an idea with yourself, or to finally get the correspondence communication from an organization or person that you're waiting for, and it's going to provide great clarity and happiness for you, all right, in your career. But once again, with the moon reversed or upright for the overall energy, all of this is stuff you are not seeing throughout the month, or it's going to be blurry. So that's where like faith comes in. So now let me look at the romance oracles for the month. We have flirts, past energy, present, keep an open mind, reversed, future, pay attention to the red flags, reversed. So honestly, I'm not picking up on a lot of romantic energy this month. If anything, I feel like Spirit is just wanting you to go out and play, have fun, especially with that 6 of Raphael cards and the 10 of Raphael cards, which is the Cups energy. You could meet somebody you end up dating at work, but I feel like Spirit is telling you to just focus on flirting, getting to know people so you see what you actually do like. I feel like you guys are going to end up in a really recluse stage at the end of the month. So Spirit is telling you to use the first 3 weeks to just go out, have fun, network, mingle, and to keep an open mind with the people you meet. Once again, you guys are very practical and like to control a lot, and I feel like you could actually end up running into a potential like soulmate or someone that can be like a great friend to you in the long run, but they may not appear the way that you are used to or what you're expecting, and Spirit is saying keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. With this reverse, I feel like you guys are going to be fighting it. In the last week, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, or the end of the month. So I honestly feel like during the month, you might end up meeting a couple people, and since someone from the outside looks like something that you've experienced in the past that you liked or what you actually want, I feel like you're going to be trusting what you see rather than what you feel and know. And Spirit is saying for you to not ignore the red flags and to give people you normally wouldn't give a chance if they're coming with good energy, because you don't know what's underneath like the package is what I'm hearing. Okay. And if you guys are in relationships, I honestly feel like you guys are working on healing and rekindling the romance in your relationships, and falling back in love with each other, and like being honest about what you like and don't like within the relationship so you can heal. So lastly, let's pull some self-care oracles just to see how you guys can best love on yourself this month, because there's a lot of changes coming with your career and life purpose, and honestly they're going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment and happiness and stability, so that's great. So let's just see how you can keep your vibrations high. Hydrate, reverse, drink your water, especially when that 12th house transit happens. You're going to need to be full of water. That's where Spirit resides. And also if you're working a lot as well. And then clean up your space with sing on the bottom. When I say sing, I honestly just picture having fun, using your voice, letting your inner child play. This message is kind of redundant, so please take it in. Clean your space. This is that 12th house energy as well. When you clean your physical space, it allows your mental space to be more clear. So Spirit is really asking you to do some mental cleanup. Even though this is physical, I feel like you're like cleaning out the mental junk. And with hydrate, once again, drink some water so you can allow the flow of universal love and consciousness to come through you. Okay, Virgo. So I see a really beautiful month for you guys. Really, all you have to do is just receive and trust. And that's something that's kind of hard for you guys, but I see a lot of abundance coming in, which is a beautiful thing. So I feel like Spirit brought this to you guys to reassure you things are going to be great, and you have the potential for your childhood dreams to come true. I literally was looking at the Sun card, and I see a baby and a horse. Look, that's the horse of pure spirit. They're being reborn. And the 6 of Raphael is all about your inner child and reconnecting to what makes you happy. And the 11th house energy is all about your biggest hopes and dreams. So you're never too old for your childhood dream to come true. That's something I love to say, and it's something I just heard Spirit say right now. Okay, Virgo. So that is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And I will see you at the next one. Bye.